when you've seen people presenting online, you've probably seen the use of virtual backgrounds, or sometimes a green screen, you hear it. So this is a background that I'm using. This is just a blind from IKEA actually. I've got two blinds, I've got a white one and a black one. I just pull it down because it just gives you a plain background, and as long as the camera's set up vaguely okay, you know, it's all right. So I tend to use this one quite a lot, and the blinds are just literally on my on my ceiling there. So the other way to do it obviously is have a virtual background, and you can just click the button if your computer is strong enough, for instance on Zoom, and you can suddenly be launched into all sorts of different places. But they can look a bit odd. So if you want to be a bit more professional, you can use a green screen. So I'll just bring in a green screen now and we'll have a look at that. So I've got a green screen up now. You can probably see a big green screen. This is a big cloth really. This is a kind of a semi-professional one that's on a big stand and stuff like that. So with a green screen, you can do that. There's a famous scene from the film Wayne's World where they just click their fingers and they go to different places. So we can have a bit of fun. And yeah, we're Wayne's World and we can be in Paris. And we can go to New York. And we can go to Grimsby. You can go anywhere you want. You can transport yourself in any way you want. I mean, you've got to light it properly and all that kind of stuff. But a green screen can take you. The problem with a green screen is that, as you can see behind me now, it doesn't really look very authentic. And I do think that people, you know, even though I've bought a green screen, I've used them occasionally, actually, when you look at them, you think that's not a real background. So you end up staring at the background, and if the lighting's not right, then you see people's hair moving. I once saw, how can I put it, a gentleman without any hair was on a green screen with, and it wasn't working very well. So every time he moved on the call that I was chatting to him about, he had big bits of his head were like really misshapen, and it looked like it had big lumps on his head that kept popping up and popping down. So they can do strange things. So just be aware that, you know, it's kind of fun when you're with your friends and your family. You can do a green screen and you can have a bit of fun in virtual backgrounds. But actually for a business meeting, it might just be a distraction. So get a place in your house, your office, your bedroom, your kitchen, wherever it is you're going to be, and just make sure what's behind you is not a distraction. And, you know, even if it's San Francisco Bridge, or even if it's Scunthorpe, you don't want it to be a distraction to who you are and what talk you're delivering. So the easiest option is get a plain background, books, ornaments, nice pictures, that kind of thing, but nothing that looks odd. So take a photograph or start a video of yourself or a Zoom call or whatever, just with you on it, and start that, and then look what's behind you and take a screenshot, and then you can have a look and say, oh yeah, I need to move that, I need to change that, because that works the best way of doing it. Okay, so green screens, use them, but use them with care. If you want to be more authentic, then just have a different plain background that wouldn't be distracting to anybody. Okay, cheers. Let's go, where should we go for the end of this video? Let's go to the Arabian Desert. See ya.